I'm here, and I am here I have two channels going. I have my YouTube and I have my TikTok. Hey everyone. So if you don't know me yet, I'm 61 years old. My name is Miss Katie, and I am here in Italy at the moment. I'm a Canadian citizen, and I have been vegan now for almost 10 years. And so I'm here to remind you that you were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. And so you can just go back to your roots and you can be vegan again. Thank you everyone for coming. Hi there. Hi, beautiful TikTokers. Hi, everyone. If you want to come and talk to me, for sure you can. Yes. All right, just remember that you have to be over 18 to come into the live stream, and you have to be able to read because you're going to help to teach the class. You're essentially here to learn how to be a teacher of veganism.
Excuse me.
Hello. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Miss Katie. Do you know how to read?
I do know how to read.
Okay. Are you ready to read a card to help teach the class?
Yes, Miss Katie.
Okay, cool. All right. So is English your first language?
I speak three. I speak English, I speak German, and I speak Serbian.
Ah, du sprichst ein bisschen Deutsch?
A little bit.
Ein bisschen.
Ja.
Can you say something in German?
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch und ich glaube, alle Tiere verdienen Freiheit.
Okay, good. All right. Here's a card for you to read in English. Here you go.
Random vegan facts. Vegan are unseen heroes who will go in history are as above warriors because they stood up for to defend the animals when so many people were harming them actually.
Okay, let's try that again. Try to read it again and really pronounce it well so people can hear. Vegans are heroes who will go down in history as brave warriors because
they stood up to defend the animals when so many people were harming them.
Yes. Good. All right. So are you a kind person?
I am.
You are. And how is your vegan journey going?
My vegan journey is going well.
Good.
5 years ago actually, I was eating vegetarian, and it was very actually hard for me to switch.
But you did it.
But yeah.
Great. Okay, thank you very much for being a teaching assistant here. Is there anything else you want to ask me before you go?
There is, I actually wish people to stay vegan because vegans are heroes.
Okay, great. I think the vegans are heroes too. Thank you very much for being here. You did a great job. Guys, let's tap on the screen 100 times each because we had somebody here who came in and read a card, and that's great. So we're going to keep going through this. We're going to be teaching the lesson. Remember that veganism is actually about not exploiting animals. Veganism is not a diet. It's about ending the commodification, utilization of all animals. Hi, welcome to the live stream. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Thanks for coming in. Is there anything you'd like to say to everyone?
I think eating meat is so wrong because you love a puppy, but you'll eat a chicken. Like, how is that fair?
That sounds very nice of you. Thank you for mentioning that. To everybody who is here on YouTube, thanks for coming in. We have Glenn here who wrote, hello, remember plants don't feel pain. That is great, Glenn. Thank you very much for writing that. Please feel free to spam that as much as you want to. We need to get people to know that. That's true. Plants don't feel pain.
You helped me so much for my vegan journey because my dad and my mom and all my sisters eat meat, and I try to teach them that it's wrong, but they don't listen.
Have you got them to watch this documentary yet called Dominion?
No.
It's so important. You know, once people watch this, they really change their minds. You know, they really see what's going on. So what I suggest that you try to do you have a birthday coming up or anything like that? Because what people do is they say, for my birthday present, I would like you to watch this documentary. That's what people do sometimes. What do you think?
We have a movie night every Saturday. I'll try to put it on.
You have a movie night? Okay.
Yeah.
So what you should do is make sure ahead of time that you say to them, Mom and Dad, I want to watch this movie with you. It's going to be sad, but it's important to me. Does it work that you all get to pick the different movies that you watch?
Yeah, it's my week this week.
So you get to pick anything?
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. Make sure you take a picture of it. It's on YouTube.
Okay, I got a screenshot.
Okay, good. Can you read the card, please?
Yeah.
What's it say?
All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominican on YouTube.
It's not Dominican.
Oh, it's Dominican. Sorry.
No, it's Dominion.
Dominion.
So dominion means when you have dominion over someone, it means you have the ability to control them. So dominion,
Yeah.
we have the ability to run things here, but that doesn't mean that you have to be a tyrant. It doesn't mean you have to be mean. It means you can choose to be kind to the animals. Hey, thank you very much for being here, guys. Be vegan, save the animals, says somebody whose name is starts with a W. Appreciate that. We've got Epic here who's putting all the beautiful decorations. Epic, as usual, you are epic. Thank you very much. Epic, I would like you to do me a favor and share this live stream. You can see there's a share button there.
Thank you so much for letting me join, by the way.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
See ya.
Would you like to read a card here about
Yeah.
leather before you go?
Okay.
Okay, here's a card.
Random vegan fact. Wearing leather is mean because you're paying for someone's skin to be ripped off. Someone who never got to grow old and never wanted to die for fashion. That is so true.
Yeah, right, exactly. So do you think that we should stop wearing leather?
Yeah, 100%.
And can you tell everybody what is leather?
Leather is animal. It's an animal.
Mm-hmm.
It's an animal who was born on this earth and should have got to grow old, should have got to die peacefully, but instead it was killed so someone could take a photo and post it on TikTok.
Yeah.
On their Instagram.
Yeah, so leather is, sometimes people have leather coats, they have leather purses, leather belts, or leather shoes, and that is someone's skin. It belongs to them. Just like we wouldn't want anyone to rip off our skin. Right?
And wear it.
Yeah. Look, you sound like a really sweet person. Honestly, I wish you were in my family. Your family should be very lucky that you are in there telling them what's right and wrong. And, even if they don't appreciate you, okay, I want you to picture me in the corner, always cheering you on. Don't give up.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to send you a big hug, okay?
Okay.
There you go. Big hug for you. It takes courage to do what you're doing. Keep at it, all right?
Yeah.
You came out as a vegan, and that is such a good thing to do. You come out as a vegan, you remain vegan, and don't let the bullies take you down. You got this.
I will not.
All right. Let me know how it goes, okay? Come back maybe tomorrow if you can.
Okay.
Bye, precious.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Guys, tap on the screen. What a beautiful being. I mean, such sweet, sweet people here trying to be vegan with a whole vegan-phobic family, a whole family that keeps hurting animals, keeps buying eggs, keeps buying cheese and milk. This person is a hero. This person really is a hero. I just love people who are so brave and so kind. Wonderful. Let's go to the next person here. Oh, but first, thank you very much. We have 100 people who want to talk to me. So what I'm going to try to do is go by quicker, okay, guys? So I can get as many of you as I can, because I know some of you wait a long time, and I feel really bad for you. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in Italy. Where are you and what time zone?
I'm in the UK and it's 3:56 p.m.
You sound like you're talking to me like this. Please go closer to your microphone and sit up straight, okay?
I'm in the UK and it's 3:57
Please
p.m.
come closer to your phone. It's difficult to hear you.
I'm in the UK and
I cannot hear you very well. It has to be clear.
I'm in the UK and it's 3:57 p.m.
Okay, so put your phone down and don't touch it, okay? Because maybe you're blocking the microphone. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't get better, I'll move on. Can you please read the card?
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
Okay, 1 second. Guys on YouTube, can you hear properly? Just give me a quick yes or no. Was she loud enough? Should I continue the conversation? Just write yes, continue, or no. Really quickly, let me know. A bunch of yeses, a bunch of no's. Okay. They say that it's kind of half and half. Some people are saying it's okay. So just please speak up loudly, okay? Because people lose interest if they have to go like this to their phone, all right? Tell me what brought you here today. I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. I really cannot hear you. I'm going to let you go. I don't know what the problem is, but please try to fix it and come back, okay? Because you seem like a nice person. I'm not doing this to be mean. It's just that you have to be audible. Thank you for the puppy. Welcome to the live stream. Can you please read this card again?
Yeah. Can you put it back a bit?
Yeah. Sorry.
Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
All right. Have you ever been to a rodeo?
No.
Do you think
because I don't want to.
Do you think it's okay to use animals?
No, but can you use me?
Not sure why I would want to use you. Why would I want to use you? For what purpose? I did just use you. You read a card. Good job. Thank you for reading the card. You seem to have an audio problem though. Not sure what that happened there. But thank you guys. Guys, tap on the screen for that wonderful person who did a really good job. Seem to have some audio problem there, but before that, read the card really well. So, just for you guys on YouTube, vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows. Does it seem okay to you to take baby cows away from their moms and dads and put them in this giant area, and then to have a cowboy get on the back of the horse did not consent to have the person there, and then the cowboy kicks the horse and says, I want you to go charge towards that baby cow, and then I'm going to tie up the baby cow. The horse is thinking, what the fuck are you doing? First of all, the horse is thinking, where the fuck am I? Why are all these people watching me? Why am I not outside in the wild? Why am I not under the sky? And where there is grass and trees? Who is this asshole on my back? Why is he kicking me? Why is there a bit in my mouth forcing me to go left and right and left and right and forward and stop? Why is this human enslaving me? This is what the horse is thinking. Then the horse is forced to charge towards the baby cow so that the mean rodeo guy can tackle the baby cow. How they do it is by clotheslining them, get them around the neck, and they yank them. It hurts so much. Imagine if you ever saw anybody doing that to a puppy. I'm going to say that again. Imagine that you go somewhere and some asshole is on the back of a horse charging towards a puppy so that he could lasso the puppy and yank the puppy by the neck and then jump on the puppy, tie the puppy's hands, tie the puppy's legs. It's a puppy. Baby cows being treated this way is abhorrent. It is fucked up. It is not okay. It is animal abuse. It is exploitation. We live in a society where everyone who cares about animals and has basic human decency should be vegan. Veganism is not a diet. It means that we agree with one another that using animals is just unnecessary and cruel. So thank you, everyone, for not putting the rodeo hats on my head today. I do appreciate that. Thank you, everyone who's decorating. I just want to say thanks to the people who are decorating here on the side. I just saw somebody who put some hearts. I saw someone had put a little tofu before, and I'm so sorry, but when I'm talking, I cannot thank every single one of you. You guys over here on YouTube, if you want to get a hold of me, hey, you guys taking over the comment section. Jason for the animals. Go through yourself. Love it. Jason, keep going. Anybody who sees Jason's comment here, imitate it. Anyone who sees Epic or the animals, imitate it. Every single live stream. Take over the comment section, you beautiful humans, you wonderful vegans. Now, we've got somebody here who says, you're literally killing insects. Okay, let's boot this person out of here. I just removed them permanently from the live stream and for my channel at all. This is a place for kind people. This is a place for people with compassion. This is not a place for people who do not have the ability to understand someone else's heart. If you do not understand how to have empathy, get the fuck out of here. You are not needed or wanted. No rodeo hats on my head. I would dread that. I don't want anybody to hurt animals. Thanks for coming in, guys, and reading the card. Let's just go over here for a second and remember, that you're not a baby or a cow. Okay?
Don't be a freak, be vegan instead. Don't be a psycho, be vegan instead. Don't be an asshole, be vegan instead.
All right, let's listen to that song again, since it started in the middle. Don't be a psycho, don't be a freak.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now.
Do-do-do.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to stop sucking
Don't
now.
suck.
Don't be a freak, be vegan instead. Don't be a psycho, be vegan instead. Don't be an asshole, be vegan instead. Yeah.
There, you like that song? Let's sing it together, everyone.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow.
Time to
drink
stop.
soy milk now. You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to stop sucking now. Don't be a freak, be vegan instead. Don't be a psycho, be vegan instead. Don't be an asshole, be vegan instead. Yeah.
All right, don't be a psycho, don't be an
not a
asshole.
baby.
Let's turn that off for a second. Here we have, do you guys see what this is? Oh, I lost my pencil. Hold on, let me grab one. This is a chicken. Chicken eggs belong to chickens. Don't steal them. Leave them underneath the mother who laid them. I want to thank 1,400 of you for being here on TikTok. I want to read out loud the people who are subscribing to my account. If you are here and you've never seen me before and you want to talk to me, that's awesome. Make sure you subscribe and keep trying, okay? I'm really going to try to talk to as many as I can. You have to be subscribed, though, if you want me to tag you to talk to me, okay? To read a card. Okay, so we have Ellie, who just followed. We have Brian, who just followed. We have... oh my God, it's going very fast. Camille, we have Jason, we have Frederick. Thank you guys. Sophie, we have a user 1258. We have all people sharing the live. Guys, don't forget also that you can repost the live. All right, 1,400 people on TikTok. Let's go to the next person. All right, we do have somebody named Cami who wants to come in. Thanks for the decoration, and thank you very much. If you want to get to the top of the list, you put some hearts on the screen. No rodeo hats on my head, okay? Make sure that you are alone in a room and you know how to read.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream.
Thank you.
Okay, you need to get closer to your microphone. I have my phone all the way up, but we have people here on YouTube who are trying to listen. Okay. You have just muted
Can you
yourself.
hear me better now?
Yes, I can. All right, here you go. Please read this.
If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer.
Okay. So what do you think about what you just read? Okay, I'm just going to let you go because you're taking too long to respond, right? You have to have an answer. I know you're maybe getting distracted by reading the comment section, but we are teaching a class here. You just read something. When I ask you what you think about it, you can say, I agree with that, or some kind of a comment, okay? You can come back if you want to, but please make sure you're not distracted next time, okay? Just focus on the conversation. Guys who are coming in to read.
Hello.
Hi, let's try this again. Please read this card.
Okay. If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer.
Okay. Can you explain this in your own words? Imagine that one of the characters here is you.
I think that means that, like, if you're not vegan, you're killing animals, and that's a no-no. Like, that's not good.
Okay. What do you think is funny about the topic of hurting animals who are innocent?
No, my friend is looking at me weird. Shoot.
Okay,
She
so
made me laugh.
that is not your friend's fault. That is your fault. When you come to a live stream, you move your friend away, you run to the bathroom and you close the door, or you ignore your friend. That was not okay, and that was on you. Let's go to the next person. Who we have here? If you want to go to the top of the list, make sure that you put a decoration in, like a heart or a puppy dancing on the desk. In the meantime, let's move on to the next card. All right, put this over here. This one, people get triggered by this one, but it's the truth. Vegans are kinder than God. Don't freak out. Don't get upset. I'm just telling you the truth. If it's hard for you to take, just sit down and take a few breaths. I'm not saying this to trigger you or to upset you. I'm just giving you a fact. Let's read it together. Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them. Now, if you think I'm wrong, then you can go ahead and put a super chat in and explain to me, how do you justify, you religious freaks, how do you justify hurting animals when it deliberately says in the Bible, don't kill and don't steal? If you have a chicken wing in front of you, you have broken the 10 commandments that say don't kill and don't steal. It's pretty obvious what you should do. Be vegan from now on, because hurting others feels wrong. It just feels wrong to hurt others who've not done anything wrong. Okay? All right, thank you for the little dino. I can't see your name because you have a symbol. Change that. All right, some of you guys are having problems here. Your names are not vegan enough. Let's see what else we have. All right, this person over here just spammed. Okay, Aiden, I'm going to remove you because you're just spamming food chain, right? You know what a vegan food chain is like? Plant seeds, grow plants, eat plants, repeat. Okay, that is a food chain that doesn't involve us hurting innocent animals. Okay, if you are, let me see what I can find here. We have two animals here. What do you see? Which animals do you see? What is this? This is a pig. Pigs are killed at 6 months old. Every time you eat bacon, you're paying somebody to kidnap a baby pig and put them in a gas chamber, which is a tight cage. They lower them down. Picture the slow, scary music right now. Lower them down with a couple of them in there. They're screaming their heads off. They get to the bottom. They cannot breathe. They murder them. It's like being burned from the inside. If you saw the videos of it, you would cry. You would freak out. You would be, oh my God, I had no idea they do this. Now imagine that we did that to puppies. You cannot love animals and also pay for people to stab them. If you love this animal, why do you not also love this animal? Both of them are the same. Let's look at this, how in all the ways that they look, let's look. How many eyes do they each have? Write it in the comments. How many eyes does the dog have? How many eyes does the pig have? Let's see if anybody's able to write two. Good job, TikTok. Excellent. Very good. YouTube, you're having a hard time, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you guys here. People make fun of TikTok, but TikTok is kicking ass today. TikTok is rocking. We got flowers on my head. We got some hearts here. They're actually answering the question. YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you, a bunch of you are slow. So let's pick it up. All right, somebody just wrote chicken, chicken, chicken everywhere, which is amazing. That's so great. I'm so happy that you wrote chicken, which means that you care about chickens. Good job. Good thing you weren't trying to be mean. Okay, Cammie just put a whole bunch of roses. We got Cannon here who put some bunch of finger hearts. You guys are really amazing. Let's let the next person in here. All right, well, somebody named Cannon wants to come in.
Hello.
Hi, have you been here before?
Yeah, you remember me, right?
No, I have lots of people, but the name sounds a bit familiar. How many eyes? How many eyes does the pig have?
2.
How many eyes does the dog have?
2.
How many ears does the dog have?
2.
How many ears does the pig have?
2.
How many feet does the pig have?
Like 4.
And the dog?
4.
How many tails do they each have?
1.
Why do people eat one but kill the other?
Because pigs taste better.
How do you know?
Okay, I'm sorry. Here, I'll be serious now. I don't know. I guess.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really tend to eat meat too much.
Why do people eat pigs but not dogs? Try to think about it for a second. Tell me how the brainwashing enters into this.
Well, I think because, like, mostly in America they eat pigs, but in, like, Japan, dogs taste better.
They don't eat any dogs in Japan, as far as I know. I maybe, but in China they eat cats and dogs sometimes, not always.
Oh,
So do you think it's okay
yeah.
do you think it's okay to eat dogs?
Well, no, it's not okay to eat dogs. I mean,
Okay,
like,
why is it okay to not eat dogs, but why is it okay why do people eat bacon and sausage and ham? Is it okay?
Well, no, not really.
Okay, so we agree it's wrong to hurt any animals.
Okay, well, yeah. Look, I respect your.
Do
opinion
we
on
agree?
being vegan.
I'm not. Just a minute, please. Do you agree that it's wrong to hurt animals?
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Okay, so how many more animals should be killed for you before you decide to be a good man and stop being a bully? How many more animals should be killed?
I mean, I don't know.
How about 0?
Yeah, should be 0.
Good answer. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Remember this day on the calendar. It is May 31st. This is the day that you acknowledged that you should be kind to animals and not pay for their murder. So from now on, do not steal milk from anyone either. Don't steal milk from this cute little dog. Don't steal milk from this pig. And also, by the way, don't drink cow's milk, because cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you, but if your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you, but if your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. I hate to tell you, but it's true. All right, let's see who's all here on my YouTube channel. If you want to put a super chat in, I will read it out loud. Please do not put the blue ones in, if possible, because they go a bit fast, but I'll try. Actually, it's possible that I'll see them today. The yellow ones stick longer though, but I'll try my best to read every single one if you guys put a super chat in. In the meantime, over here on TikTok, we have 1,100 people watching, and we have 120 people who are guests who want to come in and talk to me. So I'm going to go and scooch down here and see if I see anybody who is vegan or anybody who looks like they might be an adult. Oh, we have somebody whose name is unknown, and they have a Jesus cross. They must be kind, right? If they have a Jesus cross, yeah, I'm sure they're vegan. Because it says in the Bible, don't kill. Also says in the Bible, don't steal. Oh, the person ran away. Sometimes people get scared, you know? It's funny, isn't it? Let's go to the top here. Let me see, somebody's got a name that says it's a question mark. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie. I've been vegan for almost 10 years. I'm 61 years old. Tell me about you.
What's up, bitch?
Okay, so you've just told me that you're not a kind person. Do you want to stay, or do you want me to flush you like yesterday's poop? Okay, I guess you want to go. Bye. Thanks for coming in. Sweetheart. What a lovely person. It's the kind of person I imagine is probably like 32 years old and living in his mom's basement still, you know? Probably never had sex in his life. Probably hates himself. Probably jealous of vegans. Jealous because we are able to control ourselves. He's probably sitting there right now with 3 beers beside him and a big belly and a big bag of chips. That's how I picture people like that. Nothing better to do. All right, let's go and see if there's anybody else. Hey, guys, thank you a lot for subscribing. Let's go over here and read who is subscribing to me. Guys, thank you so much if you subscribe right now. I'm going to try to read your name out loud. And thanks to everybody who is putting the decorations on the screen. You guys are making my day. Really appreciate all the hearts too. Keep in tapping on the screen if you see something nice that you like. Thank you, Emma, for the little rose. Thank you, Cami, for the little roses. 3 of them. Let's look to see if we're going to get any adults here. Well, there we go. Somebody, thank you very much for the galaxy. All these beautiful stars. And that's a reminder that we are very tiny on this planet. We are very tiny in the galaxy. So during our small amount of time that we are here, why not be kind? Why not be kind to the animals? Why be cruel if you don't have to? Now, vegans will retaliate. We sort of take up the same energy that you guys have. If you come here with kindness, you end up getting a hug from us. If you come here because you are an angry person and you want to take it out on us, well, we're here to reply to that. All right. Thank you for subscribing. Let me read your names out loud. We have Bethany, Leah. Thank you to Ava for being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Secret. Thank you, Lennon, for joining, and Vicky, and Malt, and user Majillion, whatever, so many numbers. And also, you guys on YouTube, I see you guys. Thanks for the letter L. L stands for love of the live stream. Thank you guys, too, for subscribing. I see you guys are awesome. We have somebody here named Hibiscus. Hey, Miss Katie, can you please rate the song Pinky from Cat's Eye on Live? I'm not going to be watching that, actually. I have some important work to do. Thank you guys for being here. Also to the person, Liam, who just came out as gay. Listen, Liam, you might be mistaken. We're not coming out as gay here. We're coming out as vegan. Okay, this is a freedom flag. And it also represents a wide variety of vegan foods that we can eat. Okay, you can be gay if you want to. You can be straight. You can be lesbian and bisexual. We really don't care. We don't care whose hand you hold. We don't care who you cuddle up with. What we care about is that you don't exploit animals. So you don't use them. You don't pay for their torture. So let's look at this flag, guys, and see. Actually, let me get somebody else in here. I'm just going to see if there's anybody we have somebody, I don't know who put the galaxy in, but let me see if I can find you. Thanks for the galaxy, and you probably rose to the top of the list. I'll see if...
Hello?
Hi. Welcome to the live stream.
Hi.
Hi. Are you vegan yet?
I'm not. No, I'm on my way, though.
Okay. You see this flag? This is a freedom flag.
I do.
It's a freedom flag. Can you tell me any foods that you can eat that are white, that are vegan?
White?
Yeah. I'll start. Tofu.
Tofu? Oh,
You can
I
look.
don't know any.
You can look in the comments. You can look in the comments if you want help. Okay. We're going to help to teach people the things that they can eat. Remembering, of course, that veganism is not a diet. Veganism means you don't steal from animals, but you got to figure out what you're going to eat as well, right? Hey, thank you so much for the heart. Vegan foods that are white. Can you see some? Look down in the comments.
Rice. We got rice.
White rice, good job. Somebody over here wrote cauliflower. Good job, TikTok and YouTube together. Keep going. When you think about pepper, what goes with pepper on the table? A pepper shaker and?
Oh, salt.
Right, salt is white, salt is vegan. It's not stolen from an animal, right? Cauliflower is vegan because it's not?
It's not from an animal.
Yeah, it's not stolen from an animal, okay? So some people eat eggs. They are white, but they are not vegan because they are?
They're from a chicken.
They're stolen from an animal, okay? All right, so what about red foods? Let's see if we can name some red foods that are vegan. Let's go, guys. Red foods are vegan. Red. Let's see, I got nothing over here. Oh, pepper, red pepper.
Yeah, strawberry.
Okay, strawberry. I got red pepper. Tomato. Someone, thank you for writing tomato. Good job, YouTube.
Raspberry.
Ooh, raspberry. Somebody said it. Good job. Pepper, tomato, cherry. Somebody named, your name is too difficult for me to pronounce, but cherry. Good job. Jack, you're getting a timeout for what you just did. You're getting a 30-minute timeout. Thank you for being here, everybody who's kind. All right, what else do we have? Let's move on to orange. Orange foods that are vegan. Let's go, guys. You can do this.
Orange.
Orange, good. Over here, orange foods that are vegan, guys. What did you write? Carrot. Okay, carrot. Orange foods that are vegan, carrot. Orange peppers.
Oh, a tangerine.
Tangerine, mandarin, pumpkin. Let's move on to yellow. Yellow foods that are vegan.
Lemon.
Type them, guys. You
Lemon.
Oh, you have a helper. I can see. That's all right. Just as long as only one of you talks. Mango. Somebody wrote mango. Bananas. Nice. Lemon. Yeah, we got that one. Anything else? What about something that starts with the letter P-I-N?
Pineapple.
Yeah, I saw it on your side. Do you put pineapple on pizza?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
No, we don't eat pizza. That's a trick question.
No, you can't eat pizza. There's vegan
we
pizza.
can?
I eat pizza all the
But
time
there's
because
pizza.
the crust is made without eggs and usually without milk. So that's vegan. It's a type
I
of
thought
bread.
cheese was.
And well, you don't eat cheese on it. You don't have cheese and you don't have any animal meats. Okay? So you just have vegan meat and lots of delicious veggies. With you can put some olive oil on top so it has that greasiness, put salt and pepper so it tastes still good, right? But lots of healthy veggies. All right, you can put as whatever veggies you want that are warmed up and cooked, and you put that on your pizza. So good. Oh my God, now my mouth is watering just thinking about it. Maybe I'll ask my husband if he wants to go out for pizza tonight. Here in Italy, it's hard to find places, but we do have one place that has vegan cheese. All right, anything else? Let's go on to green. Green foods that are vegan. Now, guys, you can do it. What do you have?
Cucumber.
Nice. Nobody here's got anything. TikTok, you're winning. YouTube, arugula. Okay, we're catching up. Come on, YouTube, you got this. You can beat TikTok. TikTok has 961 people. YouTube, you have 600. Let's go, YouTube. Green foods that are vegan. Oh, someone put broccoli. Fanny, thanks for participating, Fanny. I want you to take that broccoli, Fanny, and I want you to just keep spamming it the whole time, okay? Just spam the broccolis. Like, put a lot of them. Put thousands of broccolis on the screen.
Are we allowed to eat grass?
Kiwi. Somebody said kiwi. That's great. Good job. Thank you very much. I'm removing you because that was a stupid question. Let's go to the next person. Somebody named Brooke is here. Don't say something stupid or you get removed. Are we allowed to eat grass? All right, let's keep going. Natalie, thank you very much for the rose. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Vegan foods that are green. Can you name some? We already said cucumber. We said broccoli. Green pepper.
Yeah. Lentils.
No. Oh, lentils. Yeah, there are some green lentils. That's true. I usually think of them as brown, but you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Brussels sprouts. Yeah.
Yes.
Vegan foods that are green. Anybody else? Celery. Green onions. You know the long ones? Green apple. Nice. Okay. Pickle. Yeah?
I love pickles.
All right. Anything else you want to say? Let's actually get you.
I had a question.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just get you to read a card, okay? Here we go.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Random vegan fact. This is random vegan fact number 5. Plants have
all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Good job. All right. Is that true?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
All right. So plants have protein?
Yes, I do.
All right, guys. You see the number up here? What number do you see? To you, my teaching assistant. What number do you see?
67,000.
Point. Read it, please.
Sorry?
Read it, please.
Oh.
It's changed now.
68,000.
Point.
7.
Good. Now?
69.1.
All right. You see it's changing? Do you know why that's happening?
I'm not sure.
It's happening because you've been doing a good job teaching. All right? So
Okay,
stay with us. All right?
question.
Yes, you can ask a question.
Thanks. It's about the economy.
Yes.
You know.
You mean about
supermarket
Are you going to
chains?
ask about Bitcoin? Do you have Bitcoin?
No, I was going to ask about supermarket chains.
Mm-hmm.
So say you bought like a vegan produce from a supermarket chain. For example, in the UK, we have Tesco. They're a supermarket chain. If I buy vegan produce from there,
will the money still support that chain who also makes non-vegan produce like eggs and meat? Like, I don't know where the money would go.
Yeah, it's a really good question, okay? And here's the simple answer. Let's say in your neighborhood you have a fully vegan store that sells all fruits and vegetables only. Go and support that store where there's only vegan foods. But if you go into a supermarket, it's no different than when you go to any kind of a restaurant. You should order the vegan thing on the menu. You should make a big deal about it. Try to talk to the cook at the end. Say, thank you very much for having vegan options. I will come back if you keep adding more vegan options. At the store, every time that you buy tofu, you are teaching whatever store you're at that you like the vegan foods, and you're essentially telling them, I'm going to be back. If you buy the vegan burgers, they'll be like, oh, people like vegan burgers. Let's put more vegan burgers and less dead animals on the shelf. You see what I mean?
Yeah, thank you. That's really helpful.
Yeah. That's the only way we can change the world. But of course, is if there's a fully vegan restaurant near you, go to support them because, they need the help, right? There's not that many vegans in the world. And that goes for all of you, even if you're not vegan. Go and support the vegan restaurants. You're going to get a healthy, delicious meal.
So I should avoid supermarket chains?
No, you can go to wherever you want to buy vegan foods.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I just want to ask you a quick question, okay? Why do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Why do you think you should not use anything from with feathers? What would be mean about that?
I guess don't ducks and chickens use it for warmth? It's like their natural protection.
Because the feathers belong to them, right?
Yeah.
So when you're going to buy a pillow, I want you to buy a pillow without feathers.
Yeah, I don't have
Thank you.
feather pillows.
And when you buy a jacket, I want you to check the label. Make sure that there are no feathers inside the jacket. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Same as mittens or a blanket. That's what's really important. Should you eat ducks or should you save ducks?
Should save ducks.
Yes. Good job. Did you know that there's actually a brand of coat that's called Save the Duck?
Really?
Yeah. I have a coat like that. It's called Save the Duck. And it's a vegan coat. I've had it
Can we see it?
Do I have it here? Let me check. Hold on.
God, she's getting our coat.
Yeah, I do. This is it. It's just a vegan coat. Now, you're not going to be able to see the label because everything's backwards, you see? Because in real life, this is backwards. And this is, this is really, okay? But it says Save the Duck here. Maybe you could see a picture, a little duck. You see that? Save the Duck. So that's
so cool.
That's a vegan coat. And I've had it for years and years. Would you like me to model it for you?
If you want to.
In my shorts. Da 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 da. This is my vegan coat. This is my vegan coat. Hey, what's in the pockets? Nothing, just dog bags. Wait, what is in here? A random shoelace, a handkerchief, dog bag. I haven't worn this since winter. More dog bags and more Kleenexes. Okay.
Is it a winter coat or like a spring coat?
It's this particular one is, I wear it in the winter, but I put layers underneath it. But yeah, it's more, there you go. Okay.
It looks really cool.
Winter coat. Whatever, vegan coat anyway. A bit hot for today. There you go. Any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Talking to you.
Thank you so much for being kind. I really do appreciate you. Don't forget, after you leave the live, to even yourself, keep on tapping on the screen and share the live stream by reposting, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's make the world a better place, everyone. And she was very sweet, wasn't she? Yeah. What else do we have here? Okay. Let me see if I can read some of your comments here. Thank you guys for the people who put in some super chats earlier. That was really kind of you. Thank you for writing the word milk, but I'm going to have to put you in a timeout, okay? Because you forgot to write vegan milk, okay? So that's a 10-minute timeout for you. If you write milk, don't forget to write vegan milk or oat milk or soy milk, okay? Who else do we have? Let's see who's at the top here. We got people. If you want to, you have 30 seconds now, or about a minute, to fight out who's going to get to the top position. If you want to talk to me next, we have right now 118 people who want to speak to me. If you want to go to the top of the list, you will put in an animal of some sort. And TikTok usually puts you at the top. So if you put in a puppy across the screen, TikTok will probably move you up. Or if you put in a giraffe, TikTok will probably move you up. That's just how it works. All right? So in the meantime, until I see that, I'll give you guys a chance to figure out who wants to be next to speak to me and read a card. I remember also that when you do show up here to read a card, that people are going to be tapping on your screen as well, and they have the ability to follow you. So if you want new followers, that's a great way by participating. I see Zenny, who just put 10 cats on here. That was really cute. Thank you for that, Zenny. All right, here we have a random vegan fact. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Did you ever think of it that way? Did you guys over here on YouTube, did you ever think of it that way? Non-vegans are racist towards animals. The word for that is called speciesist or speciesist. Hey guys, thanks a lot for all the decoration. We've got blueberry, putting loads and loads of cats here. We've got all kinds of, guys, if you just write the word me, it won't help me to pick you, okay? You have to put the decorations on the screen, or you have to write something that makes me really think, wow, you're a cool person, all right? I'm looking for nice comments. Okay, thank you, puppy. Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe right now, I'll read your names out loud. Thank you guys. My God, do you guys see the number? We just hit past 100,000 likes. That's pretty good for a vegan live stream. Way to go, guys. All right, who do we have? Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to read your names. Fuck. I hate that TikTok won't let me stop. Oh, here we go. I got it to stop. Somebody named 67 Puppies wrote, I love you, Miss Katie. Thank you. Then we have somebody else who, I've seen you here before. Sometimes people come to the same live stream because they feel like we become family. You start to know each other. Right? 67 P's. A lot of people know you by now. And I do the same thing. I go to vegan live streams as well after when I'm finished this one, and I listen in and I try to help. All right, let's see what else we have. Somebody else. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you to Patricia, who just subscribed to my channel. Really happy you did that. Thank you very much. Feel free to write some nice things in the comments. What else do we have? Katie, you're my childhood. Aw, I guess you've been around for a while. Yeah, I've been on live streams. Not as long, but I've been on TikTok for years. Thanks for writing that. Other comments. What else are you guys writing? Should you be vegetarian? No. Vegetarians are the enemy. Vegetarians still hurt animals because you're drinking cow's milk. Thank you for writing that. I'm an inspiration. Thank you very much. All right, let's see who's the next on the list here. We have somebody here. I'm just going to randomly click near the top of the list. Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently based on how they look.
Oh, shit. Hello?
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Do you know how to read?
Yeah?
Okay, you have to be by yourself. Is it possible to go really quickly to a quiet place within 10 seconds?
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Right. So...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I
Don't-
fell up my stairs. Sorry about that.
Don't worry, I've done the same thing when I've tried to get onto people's lives. It's no problem. Okay, you ready to read?
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Non-vegans are racist towards animals. They treat them differently just based on how they look. Vegans, on the other hand, protect all animals, not just cats and dogs. Vegans are against all forms of racism toward anyone.
Mm-hmm. So can you teach this in your own words now to the class?
I guess it would be seen as racist because people that eat meat and use animal products are stealing and harming animals just for their own food or like drink, when they could use oat milk, soy milk, coconut milk to drink instead of eating. And they could eat like fake burgers, like mushroom burgers that are like burgers with mushrooms in.
Yeah, exactly. They can eat vegan burgers made with healthy plants. Good job. So yeah, we don't we don't want to be racist towards anyone. Everybody would agree racism is wrong, but it's strange because at the same time, many people are very cruel to pigs and to chickens. They eat pigs and chickens, but meanwhile,
I have a question for you, by the way.
one moment, please. It's just in the middle of a sentence. But meanwhile,
Okay.
they're petting their dog and eating these ones. That's just mean. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Which animals should people eat?
None.
Right. And which animals should they steal the milk and eggs from?
None.
100%. Good work. All right, what do you want to say?
So I joined your life quite at the bit when you was on about the Bible. You was on about God, about how vegans are kinder than God, right? You know when you said about lions, like eating like zebras, deers in front of their horrified mothers. Isn't that part of like the nature-wise? Like I'm not trying to like be a troll or anything, but wouldn't that be like part of the nature side of stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like people eat meat, like cows, pigs, stuff like they eat meat and that, because like.
Okay, hold on a second. Just a second. I think you didn't really understand the context in which I was saying that. I was specifically saying what about God? Do you remember?
You said that vegans are kinder than God.
Yeah, let's read that card again, okay?
Yeah. Vegans are kinder than God. God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
Okay, so what do you think my point is here? What am I trying to say?
God created lions when he could have made something different that doesn't tear baby zebras apart.
Yeah, or snakes. Snakes that slither around and sneak up on baby, let's say baby rabbits and squish them to death. See, vegans are kinder because if we had created the world, we would have done it differently. We would have created no animals who eat other animals and only animals who eat plants. Can you think of some animals who only eat plants besides me?
Giraffes.
Yeah.
Deers.
Yeah.
Rabbits.
Yeah. Elephants.
Hamsters.
Yeah, elephants.
Yeah, elephants.
Okay. So God, I don't believe in God, but let's just say that God is there. God does know how, or did know how to make animals which don't hurt others. But then he thought to himself, you know what? I'm going to create animals who are going to rip other animals to shreds. And he thought that was a good idea. Now, I think that's fucked up. I think it's sadistic and evil. So therefore, I believe that God is sadistic and evil. And I think that vegans are trying to save animals. 1 second, please. I have a super chat here. Person wrote here, you are not a good example of a kind vegan. Okay, well, that's your opinion, but the animals love me. Thanks anyway, though, for the $2. Really appreciate you. Write something that's a little bit more helpful to the animals, though, okay?
So how have you found being vegan, then?
Hold on, just a second.
10 years.
Hold on a second. Did I answer your question? So the context was we were talking about God, okay?
Yeah, you did clear it up, thanks. I just didn't understand it. I was like, it just kind of confused me, but I was just like, I was just stumped, but yeah.
Yeah.
So how have you found being vegan, then? I know that you've been vegan for like almost 10 years.
Yeah. In what regard?
Like, have you found that you've been more healthy? Have you found that you feel better about it rather than eating meat? Like, how have you felt about it?
You mean physically?
Yeah, like, and like mentally wise, like, not to be rude, just like, how have you felt? Like, how has it made you like being vegan, like mentally and physically? Like, have you noticed improvements on you or like stuff like that?
Okay, so before I answer that, I want to know, why are you asking? Why does it matter? Because let's say I say to you, okay, it's great. I've lost 15 pounds being vegan. Yay, me, right? But then somebody else might be only eating, by the way, that's not the case. But wait, have I?
Yeah.
Actually, I did lose weight, but I don't think it has to do with being vegan. I think it has to do with me just eating healthier. Like I weigh right now about 103 pounds. And I've been approximately that weight for well, it sort of goes up and down. Well, more down, but anyway. I'm a little heavier than I'd like to be, let's say, just because that's how I feel, right? And I'm not a big person. But Veganism is not about health. It's not about us. Does it feel good to know that I'm not an asshole to the animals anymore? Yeah. Does it feel good to know I'm not a hypocrite? Yeah. See, one of the hardest things though is when you wake up as a vegan and you realize, like, you cannot unsee what you've seen, and you start to realize how cruel humans are. You know, I see people walking down the street holding their babies, right? And I look at the babies and I think kids are just like so wide-eyed, like, wow, look at the planet, look at all these colors, look at all this nice stuff. And I think to myself, you have no idea how cruel the people around you are, how zombie-like, how insane.
Yeah, back to what I was asking. You asked me what I wanted to know, right? It was because when I was younger, I used to eat vegetables. I used to like eat veg, obviously eggs, but obviously I don't like eggs. That's the thing. I don't like eggs. I'm not typically a person who eats vegetables. I don't like vegetables. It's just how I think.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to help you for a sec, okay? I want to remind you, this is not a little private talk between you and me, okay? So try to choose your sentences so that you don't say, I eat vegetables, like you repeated your sentence many different ways, okay? I'm listening. Just choose your words carefully and get to the point.
It's because, okay, I eat meat, but I don't want to eat meat. I want to like come away from maybe eating too much meat, or maybe like eating plants instead.
Okay, stop. You said that you still eat meat. So you still pay for animals to be killed. And you say that you want to eat less. So how many animals do you think it's okay for you to pay somebody to stab in the neck? How many?
0? Like none.
Right? Okay. And is it about your health? No. Is it about your mental or physical health? No, it's about not being an asshole. You would never ever pay somebody to cut the head off a dog because you know it's wrong. It's no different if you're eating chicken wings. All animals have a right to live. So what's stopping you from being vegan?
I guess you could say nothing.
That's right. Because all good men are vegan, right? All good men are vegan?
So you're saying I should be vegan?
Well, I think that you know that. Congratulations. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. Today, it is May 31st. And this is the day that you admitted that no more animals should be harmed because of you. Right? Right. Thanks for coming in. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks, everyone, for keeping on tapping on the screen. You awesome, amazing vegan people who are here, and the pre-vegans who are getting all your clicks. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Everybody here is on their way. We're going to feel so good because we're going to know that we're not hurting the animals. Let's dance to the song, okay? Song is called It Takes 100 Clicks Until You're Vegan. Ready? If when I get back you want to say something else to me, I will stay for another couple of minutes. But if after we dance, you guys are done, that's okay. We can end the class. All right, so we have, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Who's dancing with me? If you want to dance with me, write your name down and I'll read your names out loud. Let's see. We need at least 10 of you, 10 on TikTok and 10 on YouTube. If YouTube, you do not want to dance, that's okay. I'll shut you guys down. I'll just close you and I'll just dance with TikTok. We need at least 10 from both platforms. I know that TikTok's always up for some dancing. We got Natalie. We've got Erica. We have, so fast, Bob, Tyler, Emmy. Hold on a sec. I'm going to check to see how many we have over on YouTube. We have 5 so far on TikTok who say they're going to dance with us. All of it. It's not just me dancing. It's all of us getting some exercise. You know, you can do jumping jacks, push-ups, whatever you want. We're going to have a muscle break, you know. Okay, what do we have here? We have somebody named Lexi, Fernando. Thanks, guys. Anna, Joanne. Hey, Joanne, do you really? Joanne's one of my moderators. Joanne, do you actually dance? That's great. I don't know what you look like, though. It's so weird. You know me inside out. I know nothing about you. Joanne, I want you to send me a picture of you. Okay, in the email? Tell me a bit about you. Right? Call me. My goodness. Find a way to contact me. On the phone. We should be talking, you know, we should be buddies. You're a moderator here for years and I don't know you. All right, let's go. We have Lexi, we've got Angel Kitten. Thank you for dancing. Penny. All right, guys, we have 10 people from TikTok. I know, Emily, I see you. Theo, Bella, Dantan, Logan, It takes 100 clicks to be vegan. You got to get the message in your head and in your heart.
It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, the game changers, Cowspiracy, Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just got to eat properly. Being vegan is going to help you. It's going to help the planet. And you're going to be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
My neighbor out there waving. All right, everyone, thank you for dancing with me. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, so this person named Zyron thinks that everyone is created by God, and I'm gonna put you in a 5-minute timeout while you think about something, okay? Because you just spammed that. And the argument is not, did God create everything? We're going under the assumption that God did. Okay? I don't think the question is, does God exist or not? I think the question is God good? And all the evidence points to God being cruel. Nobody in all of these years has been able to convince me that God is kind with all the horrible things that he has done as written in the Bible and as witnessed just every day by us here. God is a psycho. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. Let's sing it together. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. There you go. Now, let's look over here. We have somebody writing here on my YouTube channel. Person writes, God made chickens for people to have eggs. No. God made chickens so that the chickens could keep their own eggs. You dumbass. You gotta go. Goodbye. This person is going to be put in a timeout. It's a good 30 minutes for you for repeating something so silly. You actually think that your God wants you to steal. It says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means. Be vegan at every meal. Okay? You know that what you're doing is wrong. You know you're not going to heaven if you steal. Because it says in the Bible. And maybe you haven't read the Bible yet, but you should go and check it out. It's amazing how many Christians have actually not even bothered to read the Bible. All right, let's have a look at what's going on over here. Let me just write down a couple of statistics about you wonderful people. Why do I never have a pen when I need my pen? Oh, I think I brought it to the other side. My desk looks like an explosion hit it. Let me go over here. Just a second, guys. Let's try this. Okay. Let's see who we have here. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Timothy, for being here. Sometimes I write some private notes to people, and I just want to make sure to thank those of you who are kind in the comments. The people who are the kindest in the comments, I often write to you privately, and I say, hey, thanks a lot. Really appreciate your help. You guys who are vegan, you guys are truly awesome. Thanks a lot for helping, for sharing, for reposting. All of this stuff helps, tapping on the screen. All right, let's see what else you have. Yeah, we have somebody here named Angel who just wrote, be brave, be vegan. Angel, amazing. Hug for you. Angel, keep on spamming every time you see the live stream. Go for it. Now, you guys over on TikTok, you can also remember that you can share at any time, tap it on the screen, but we have to go now, okay? I'm sorry to those of you who just got here and who really want to talk to me. Okay, fine, one more person, but I do have to go after that, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. I know. I enjoy seeing you too. Hi, Bethany. Thanks for coming again. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Are you a kind person?
Hi, can you hear my mic? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question.
Sure, but you have to read a card first.
Do you know all the...
You have to read a card first.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So we're talking about don't be vegetarian.
That's a long card.
They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Okay? You're going to read this card, okay?
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Don't be vegetarian, they still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals.
Okay. So can you explain in your own words, what's the difference between being vegetarian and being vegan?
Being vegan is like fully, like nothing from animals. So it's like things that can regrow. Vegan is like partially animals as well, so.
Veganism means that we don't exploit them. We don't use them or steal from them. Yeah. That's the easiest way to think about it, okay? So if somebody's eating an egg, is that vegan?
I don't actually know, like, what. I just know.
Who does the egg belong to?
The chicken.
So if somebody's eating an egg, is it vegan to do that?
No.
Correct. Good. If somebody's drinking cow's milk, who does cow's milk belong to?
The cow.
The baby, right? The baby cow. So is drinking cow's milk vegan?
No.
Correct. Good, you got two. If somebody's riding a horse, is that vegan?
No.
Correct.
The horse didn't consent for them to be on them.
That's right. Let's go back down here, okay? Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industries that exploit or abuse animals. Riding a horse is abusive because they didn't consent. Good job. All right, what do you want to say?
Can I ask my question now, please?
Yes.
So, do you know you're saying about your soy like milk and olive oil? Do you know how they're grown?
Sorry, my soy milk and my olive oil? What do you mean?
No, like, say any vegans that eat them. Do you know how they're grown?
Just a minute, please. Let me ask you a question. How much
They
percentage?
chopped
How
down
much?
huge forests.
How much do you think? What
They chopped down
percentage?
huge forests
What
to kill loads
percentage?
of animals
Yeah.
in there. So being vegan is actually...
So listen, the vast majority of soy, I want you to Google it and find this yourself. The vast majority of soy is fed to the cows that you eat. The vast majority of soy is fed to the cows and the pigs that you eat. If you care about the land, the planet, and the animals, you will stop filtering the plants through the animals first, which will have us have way less pollution, less land will be used. We will save 3/4, 75% of the land. Isn't that cool? So, you made a good point asking, right? But what you're forgetting is that the soy and the corn, the vast majority of it, is going to be filtered through the animals that you eat, which is highly inefficient. Okay? I do have a song about that. And go ahead and research it, all right? And then next time you come back, you can teach the class what you learned, right? Because once you're a vegan teacher, of course, you're going to want to know that, okay? This is about just whose food is it?
Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? I don't know, maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. Kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually care about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Okay, so you get it? It's being filtered through them first. So it's highly inefficient.
Hey, vegans, if you love
We
animals
just
so much,
try to
why are
stop
you
that.
eating their food?
Hey,
I
it's
don't
not
know,
stopping.
maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. Kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food.
What
you
is
have
going
your
on?
food. And also, if you actually care about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd
Oh
be
my
being
goodness,
kind
the
and
thing's
not
going
filtering.
crazy. Let's turn that off. There we go. 2 songs going at once. All right. You get the idea, guys. Thanks a lot for coming to the live stream, by the way. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. What else does somebody say? God, please help this woman find her way to you. I don't need God, my dear friend. I don't need God. God loves me. If God exists and God is kind, God loves me for saving the animals, and he's pretty mad at you right now for hurting them. All right? So the only one who really needs to find God is you. You better apologize for all the animals that you hurt. To everyone else, though, big hugs. Thank you for striving to be as vegan as possible. And I'll see you in the next live stream, probably in a couple of hours. Bye.